paid 95 cents on the dollar of full market price. And here's the kicker.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir! So today, guys, we are going to be reacting to the King of Timmy's, the man and myth, the legend, Alpha Investments, Nostalgianomics' favorite investor, Pokey Profit's favorite investor, Vaporcell's favorite investor, every Pokemon investor's favorite investor, the King of the Timmy's, Alpha Investments. Now, I've been watching him for the last 6 years. Literally 99% of the stuff he says is accurate as can be. I literally followed him. Him and Danny Phantom have literally paved the way. So, disclaimer, I'm sitting here right next to this collection box that, you know, people hate collection boxes. But this Charizard, Lance's Charizard V, the Celebrations collection box, comes with a Lance's Charizard V illustration rare. Guys, we love illustration rares, right? You have 4 packs of Celebrations, Evolving Skies, and Fusion Strike in here. Wow, the 2 best sets ever. But again, guys, it's not ever worth to buy collection boxes. This video is powered by Bitcoin, the #1 asset for your financial future and freedom. Bitcoin. This is not a paid sponsorship. So guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We upload every 24 hours here. The King of Timmy's.
So it's like 250 to 300 EV prismatic evolution.
Let me just preface this. He's essentially saying the market has topped in the short term here. Wow, who could have guessed that? You like how now all of the people are starting to say the same exact stuff I've been saying the last month, 2 months, 3 months.
Honestly, I don't like the product. And I had
I can't.
to pay $45 a piece. And at the time, on the phone doing it, I thought MSRP was like 35. And I thought, oh, well, if MSRP is 35, maybe they're selling for like 70 on TCG Player.
So this is what happens exactly when we are in a hyper euphoric. Even the best investors, they get blinded by euphoria, and you know the market sentiment is just going bonkers. People are paying double, triple MSRP. And the funny thing is, what I've been saying this whole time, Pokemon is going to get the last laugh every time. Distributors are going to fork over their customers. Their customers are then going to end up being the bag holders, which, if you're not in a position like Rudy from Alpha Investments is, where you can just sit on it and it doesn't matter, it's just a drop in the bucket, you are going to be panicking. You are going to be having a bad time.
Nope. They're $50 in TCG Player. I just paid $45. I just paid 95 cents on the dollar of full market price. And here's the kicker.
That is diabolical. Shout out Prismatic Evolutions for literally guys, Prismatic Evolutions is going to teach everybody how to invest.
I can't even sell them without taking a major 10-20% loss. And if I raise the price, patrons will get mad at me. Accounts, I'll get pushback from that side of the business. So because I paid such a high price, the market price came down. And now I have 6 pallets of like almost 2,000 of these stupid things. And I can't sell them because no one's going to buy them. I'd have to literally sell them for like $55 a piece to literally break even after shipping, fees, PayPal, and everything, and maybe make $1 an item.
So guys, again, this is why I say just invest in Bitcoin. It's way easier. You don't have to do anything. You literally have to do zero. You literally have to do zero except put your money into it. That's it. Buying Bitcoin is buying your time back that you've lost. No effort. No, you don't have any overhead, nothing else. Just put the money in Bitcoin. Easy. Starting a Pokemon card business in 2025 is literally harming yourself and your mental.
So, it's been a while since I felt that feeling. It reminds me of a few years ago.
So, overextended, it, but it does not matter for him. Obviously, it does not matter for him. But if it were somebody else that, you know, isn't super duper wealthy, it's going to be kind of scary. Guys, all of this stuff behind me, I bought from big box store retailers. I bought from card shops, and it's crazy too because the card shop that I bought a lot of stuff from is no longer around. They went out of business, and I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still in profit. Starting a card store in 2025 is extreme risk. So next, let's go into the next clip.
And then I also noticed even Prismatic Evolutions, the ETB cases. I paid $100 to $105 in ETB.
Shout out all the distributors. Shout out all distribution chains. It's crazy too because these guys are forced to buy it. They're forced to buy it. If they don't buy it, then the distributors are literally just going to bend them over and they're going to tell them they can't get the next whatever allocation. I mean, of course, it's situational, depending on how much spend you have with your distribution, right? But this guy literally is one of the top guys in the space. It doesn't matter what he does at all. Guys, he's bigger than Pokey, your guys' favorite.
Just notice on TCG Player, they're down to 95.
I could have never guessed that Prismatic Evolutions was ever going to go down. Guys, PokeProfit was telling you to buy them at 160 a box. Man, I think PokeProfit works for alpha investments. I think that's what it is.
I'm upside down on my Prismatic Evolutions ETB cases also. Down to 95. I'm upside down on my Prismatic Evolutions ETB cases also. 95. I'm upside down on my Prismatic Evolutions ETB cases also.
I almost don't have any words at this point. I don't have any words.
So I can't even sell the restock I got on that. So for the first time in many years, I'm starting to get all these items and finally getting real quantities to.
And guys, this is the way that Pokemon reaches back down to MSRP. I know a bunch of people told me they'll never be able to print to demand. Guys, just be careful with who you listen to, because there's obviously, we can tell now that there are indeed hyper shills on YouTube that will literally lead you down a very dark path.
Actually sell them to patrons and do things with them. And the market is reversing 20, 30, 40% off the highs. And my cost base in the market is reversing 20, 30, 40% off the highs. Do things with them. And the market is reversing 20, 30, 40% off the highs. And my cost base is so high, I can't do anything with the product.
We need a Poke&E video like this. Poke&E, can you please make a video like this to let us know your situation, please? We honestly love transparency in the hobby, and we love real content.
If I'm doomed if I'm kind of effed if I do, I'm doomed if I don't, right? So I'm going to say it. It feels like Pokemon may be at a short-term top here. It feels like Pokemon may be at a short-term top here. It feels like Pokemon may be at a short-term top here. I am not seeing momentum on Prismatic, Surging, Journey, Destined. Not saying
Hyper FOMO piggies are literally squealing to the barn right now.
But we are definitely at a short-term top here. The market is calibrating. For the first time in a long time, I am seeing Pokemon prices on these sealed products. They're stalling out.
Guys, I could have never guessed that this was going to happen. Could have never guessed it. I could have never I want to see right now if PokeProfit, Nostalgianomics, Vapor Self, if they're liquidating or they're dollar cost averaging right now. Like they preach a lot. Dollar cost averaging or panicking? I need to know.
And the weird part about it, and the interesting part about it is, if they retrace or if they don't go up anymore.
What's sussing me out about this video is how he's eerily rocking back and forth in the chair. That's like a human, what's it called? Not characteristic, but like a movement or something of like very nervous. Like it might get ugly. It might get ugly here pretty soon. Hopefully your guys' credit card bills are paid off.
All these things we're buying at inflated prices, all this LGS's,
Wait, he said inflated prices.
All these things we're buying at inflated prices.
How many times have you heard people tell you nothing's going back down? So goofy. It's so goofy.
All this LGS's, the evil scumbag Rudies, we can't sell them and even break even anymore.
Oh, buddy. And the crazy thing is too, the people that were here just for the money, like the scalpers and flippers, they're gonna be the first to go. They're probably already gone. Honestly, they're probably out of here.
So now we start having an interesting situation where people who need the cash flow are going to have to start liquidating at losses and being more selective on their purchasing. Now, Obviously, I did this for a couple things. Number one, I thought I was buying a lot less. I misunderstood how many units I was buying, not how many.
Okay, next clip, next clip.
And we're going to have to launch Rudy's Pokemon Bathroom 2.0.
This is a classic. We literally might be in the making of history right now. We might get the Rudy's Bathroom 2.0. If you guys don't know, Rudy put a bunch of XY stuff in a bathroom, generations in a bathroom, and it turned into a crazy cash pile. So, guys, our opportunity, you know, everything that I've been saying, opportunity is coming, it's around the corner. Opportunity might be closer than you think.
$5,000, and we're going to have to launch Rudy's Pokemon Bathroom 2.0. That is a very real possibility. For the first time in many years, there is a chance here, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at how he's like looking up and rocking back and forth. Like, this is actually, I would be terrified if I had credit card debt right now.
That we start to revert back to our old ways. Now, part of me is a little excited about that, because once we get items going back to MSRP gang.
Guys, again, the MSRP thing, it's all fun and jokes until it turns into reality. It's all fun and jokes. You can joke on me all you want. Joke here, joke there, whatever. At the end of the day, you're going to have to look yourself in the mirror and be like, wow, the Team Rocket guy was literally telling me the whole time. The cosplay guy. I can't.
You can't.
And guys, it's because I literally learned from this dude on the screen right here. I literally learned from him. Literally, the last 6 years, I've learned from him. I learned from Danny Phantom. I learned from a lot of people on YouTube what actually goes on. I've experienced a bull market. I've experienced a bear market.
Flood Costco, Target, and Walmart, buy everything and flip it on TCG Player for 3 extra money. And when that arbitrage goes away, the panic and the people going to all the retailers go away. When that goes away, the product stops getting wiped out on shelves. When that goes away, MJ Holdings, Excel Marketing, and these guys, they stop restocking the shelves as much. When that happens, distribution starts to backlog. When that happens, MJ and Excel don't do as big of restocks. Then the pallets get rerouted to other distributors. Other distributors contact Rudy the Liquidator, also known as Florida Alligator Man with an American flag, and the show goes on.
So, this is what we call a market cycle. This has happened time and time again. The same thing happens. Market sentiment, opportunity cost, all these buzzwords of what I've been telling you guys. But the key factor, the key point here is that you should never purchase brand new sets for 2.5x, 3x over MSRP on release. So I just want you guys to remember who hypershielded you when it comes to the point when you start to panic. And again, if you are ready to panic, you can DM me on Instagram. Today, I will buy all of your stuff from you for 60% of market. I will buy all of your Prismatic from you for 60% market price, which is MSRP right now. I hope you guys learned something here today. I will see you guys tomorrow. I upload every 24 hours. I'm going to just be chilling here for the rest of the day with me and my Lances v Charizard celebrations box. I hope you guys learned something. I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
All right, friends, I hope you learned something here today. And remember, I always like the way. All you have to do
is let me in.
Team Rocket's blasting off again!